Hello and welcome to the first edition of the Neutral Corner with Masie Emerson and me, Richard Vince. The Neutral Corner is a monthly news and talk show covering combat sports of all kinds from across the UK.
Each month we'll be reviewing combat sports action, talking to key figures from the world of martial arts, looking at funny or interesting video clips supplied by you, our viewers, and previewing some up-and-coming events.
Today we're here at Essex Kickboxing Academy in South Ockenden. This school is owned by one of our guests today, Steve Kerridge, who has recently moved into these stunning new premises.
Also joining us today are Alan Mortlock, whose name will be familiar to anyone who's been in and around martial arts for the last 30 years, Joint European Coordinator for the IKF and owner of the TKO Elite Gym, Colin Payne, and we have the current ISKA middleweight and super middleweight low kick kickboxing world champion Reece Rowell. It's going to be a busy show.
It sure is, Masie. Each month we hope to bring a new edition of our programme from other gyms, tournaments, events, shows and expos from all around the UK and perhaps further afield too. So if you would like to host one of our editions, why not get in touch with us?
We have absolutely no preference over which fighting styles or organisations we feature. We simply want to make interesting combat sports broadcasting.
So, it's time to meet our very first guest, Mr. Steve Kerridge.
Okay, so I'm now here with Steve Kerridge, who's the owner of the Essex Kickboxing Academy.
Yeah, right.
And I'm missing something. What was it?
Well, we're part of the Bellis Boxing Gym as well. It's been the boxing gym since 1963, I believe.
Right, wow.
It's gone through different ownerships and different trainers over the years. We've recently took it over. We've carried on with the boxing as well as the kickboxing, and the boxing is very popular anyway.
Brilliant. So how long have you been here, first of all?
We've only been here for, oh blimey, about 5 or 6 months.
Right.
But the gym's been going about 30 years,
yeah,
or 32 years I think to be exact, so we're not a new operation, but it was about time we moved up a level.
More members,
bigger
space,
definitely,
absolutely.
It's got especially with the boxing and the IBA, and we work with people like that, so yeah, definitely.
And this is a nice big space. I mean, I've been to your old gym, and it wasn't quite as big as this.
Nothing like this.
So it's obviously much nicer for you now in classes.
Yeah, I mean the old gym was great. Don't get me wrong. I mean it produced a lot of champions.
Yeah.
I think we had over 100 champions.
Right.
Over the last 30 years.
Yeah.
I can't knock the place. It was a great place, but it was a lot smaller.
Yeah.
So we came here last year. We recently had a seminar with Anesta Host.
Right.
He came and hosted a seminar here, or we hosted a seminar, whatever way you want to put it. It was packed. You can imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
We had people coming from all over the country.
Yeah, of course.
We're going to be doing more this year, possibly with like Remy Bonyansky, Alistair Overeem, these sort of people we're going to try and bring in.
Oh right, excellent.
Through Fighters Inc.
Yep.
A friend of mine, Joe Long.
Okay.
So we're busy.
Yeah,
we're very busy with the kickboxing, the boxing, the Thai boxing. Yeah, it's all going on.
So kickboxing, boxing and Thai boxing, is that what you predominantly focus on here?
Yeah, and we're looking at hopefully bringing in possibly the jiu-jitsu or MMA soon. We've got the cage walls, we'll show you in a minute,
Yeah,
which we've constructed, which is multi-purpose. It stops people walking onto the mats without their shoes on.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's a nice feature, isn't it?
Nice feature, that's what I'm looking for.
Nice, yeah, it looks nice.
Gives it that feel.
And it's good for guys when you do groundwork. It's nice to
they
actually
can work up
practice
against it.
the cage.
Exactly.
And lots of gyms you don't have that, and then they find themselves fighting in a cage and they've never been up against a cage before. So
exactly.
absolutely.
So we've got that for use. We've got the full-size ring.
Yep.
We're fully equipped with pads, gloves, like your Muay Thai pads.
Yep.
Your belly bag, pads, hook and jabs, all the boxing equipment. Good selection of different size punch bags, speed ball. We've got one over there which someone was talking about earlier. They use them a lot in Thailand. They're just basically tyres that are put together.
Yeah.
They're great.
Very good for conditioning, I can imagine.
They are.
Strengthening your arms and your wrists.
They're just a good feel when you punch them. You get a lot of, the bang, it bounces off. They're really good.
So your full-size ring is excellent. I mean, I haven't been in many gyms before where they've got a full-size ring that's up all the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to come down.
Because we refurbished the whole building because it was getting pretty derelict really. When we first come here, it was a right mess really.
Right.
So we put a new floor in as well. But with the ring, we've purposely did it in a vinyl.
Okay.
So it's like, for hygiene reasons, it can easily be cleaned.
Brilliant idea.
As opposed to someone getting a nosebleed and
it soaks into the
exactly,
canvas.
Yeah, so it's very good for that. We're not a posy gym. We don't never want to be a posy gym. It's everything in here is for use, and it is used. Like there's big tyres over it they flip over for their circuits with the hammers and whatnot.
Fantastic.
So yeah, it's all geared towards producing a top level athlete in the fight game. But at the same time, most of our students, like we were talking about earlier, you may have, say out of every 100 students, you might find you've only got 20, 30 that want to fight. The rest just want to keep fit, build the confidence up, a bit of self-defence. Yeah, just a general feel of being around the fighters and being around the gym.
So, talk me through, I hate to use the word average, but a normal average night, perhaps here in the week, what would be going on?
Right, normally we're open all day. So we're open from like 8 in the morning through to like 9 in the evening.
Okay.
So but the evenings are obviously your prime time because people going to work. So just the evenings for a typical sort of day, you'll have say a junior class will come in. You could have 20, 30, 40 kids in here.
Wow.
In the kickboxing.
Yep.
And also we have junior boxing classes with similar amounts, if not slightly less at the moment. But I think that's going to get busier. Then it will go straight through to an adult class where it's kickboxing some evenings, Muay Thai or boxing. Right. And so you could literally have in one day 80 to 100 people going through the gym. Wow. This is obviously the graveyard shift, as they call it.
Yeah.
You might get the odd person come in. Lucky today's no one been in.
Yeah, I was going to say
I thought no one comes in today. And they didn't, luckily, so apart from this morning. This morning was fairly busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, would you say you get lots of people that come in the mornings or in the daytime in the week, or? We
get a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, I normally train myself in the mornings. Religiously every day really. So our normal workout in the mornings we'll go for say a 5-mile run. Right. We'll come back, we'll set a circuit up, or we'll do say bag work or pad work, or a weight session. Yeah. So it's lead by example. Yeah,
absolutely. And it's the thing, isn't it? If you've got it, use it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've brought us through to your weights room, your gym room now. Tell us a little bit about the space then.
We'd like to more look at it as a strength and conditioning room. Right. So everything here, once again, is being used for the fighter's benefit really. Whether it's for strength and conditioning as far as explosive power, general strength. Yeah, you go through it, it's just strength and conditioning. So this is what the room's for. We've got a strength and conditioning coach. This is his department, not so much my department, So we pass them across. So we don't try and do everything, we pass across to the correct instructors. Like we've got a Muay Thai instructor, we've got your kickboxing, we've got the boxing coaches. Yeah.
It's the best way to do it, isn't it? Definitely. I think as well, when people join a fight school, a gym, they want to learn how to fight, they don't always understand this kind of area that's involved. They don't realise about the running and the cardio and what they have to eat nutrition-wise. And I think having this here is excellent.
Yeah, we're looking at extending soon, either at the back there or on the front of the building. We've got another big unit which is like 40 foot by 20 foot, so it's going to really make it a big area. Yeah.
And you're going to make that into a weights?
Yeah, we're not quite decided yet. It's going to be either an extension of this or another studio, which could be for the MMA, for the judo maybe, or just a general fitness studio.
Absolutely, and it gives you that variety, doesn't it? You can have lots of different classes on at once, and you don't have to.
Everyone wants a prime time.
Strict timetable. This is a very, very interesting feature that I can't say that I've seen in many gyms before. There's actually a cafe attached to this gym too.
We're open, as I say, all day. The cafe's here at the same time, so if anyone's training, they can train, they can have something to eat afterwards, whether they want to choose a healthy option with protein drinks and chicken and you name it, they can order that. Yeah. Or if they want something that's basic, they can order that. Some people come in here, they'll sit there for a while, have a coffee before they train. It's good for the parents also. The parents, they drop the kids off.
Yeah, brilliant idea.
Some do stay in here and watch, but a lot of them, they order their teas and coffees and some of the parents actually, kids train, their kids have the dinner afterwards, so
it's perfect, isn't
it? It's great, It's
brilliant, and it makes a change from seeing vending machines, rows of vending machines in gyms full of chocolate.
We've got one there, but it's just for convenience. But to be fair, it's a social part, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of running a gym is all about being social anyway. It's not just about going there and punching a punch bag,
No. All right, super. Well, thank you very much, Steve, for showing me around. Really appreciate it. It's been good fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Join us after the break, where we'll be meeting our next guests.